Welcome back to my channel. Today I just wanted to do a simple video just to give you 6 easy healthier food swaps, and these are things that I have been doing in my own life that have really helped me to clean up my snacking, clean up just drink wise. You'll see 3 drinks that I have swapped out for what I used to do, super sugary, really just not good ingredients in them. So I wanted to share these things with you. Hopefully they will be something that you can take and use as well. So the first one is, if you are like me and like my husband, we love chips. Just the crunch of them, the flavor, we just really love them. They're such an easy thing to snack on. So I found something in the store, which you might seem like, well, duh, because I also like just snacking on a handful of like almonds or cashews or pecans or whatever it may be. It can get kind of boring at times, and if you don't want to take the time to make it into a granola like I have done before, which is really delicious, and you want something quick and easy on the go like chips are, salt and vinegar chips are such a popular flavor for us. We really enjoy these. So what I found were Blue Diamond almonds. They have a bold salt and vinegar flavor, and to me it is just the best balance, and then it's also a healthy fat to help fill you up as well. So this has been like a great little snack for me to have on the car ride home, because that's a place where I noticed that I want chips or something easy to snack on like that. So these have been such a game changer for me, and you'll definitely have to try them, especially if you're a salt and vinegar fan like we are. The next one is a big one if you love sodas, you loved flavored drinks, and water just isn't cutting it for you. So this is club soda, but you could also just have sparkling water, and it could be flavored, non-flavored, whichever you prefer. And then these are actually really great tasting. They are passion fruit flavored and 0 sugar, no aspartame also, which I really love. So adding a glass of this with 1 packet of this, or really you could even do half. I do half because 1 is actually too sweet for me, which is crazy to me to think about when I used to consume such a large amount of sugar. So you could mix up like this. Another one is the Mio flavorings, or any kind of already liquid water flavoring or 0 calorie flavor. Those can be just added into just a small can of sparkling water, and that will be a good way for you to still have the full flavor without all the calories and added sugar in there. So this is another one to give a try here. The next one is, you guys know how much I love coffee. I talk about it all the time. It's in probably 90% of my videos because I've always loved coffee. So my thing that I used to struggle with was I would put so much sugar in my coffee, either sugar itself or sugary creamers. When I was actually an undergrad, I really started tapering down little by little each week the amount of sugar I was adding to my coffee. And then I did the exact same with the creamers that I added. And then eventually went to no flavored creamers and just doing some type of either half and half or almond milk, oat milk, one of those choices there. So I still enjoy having flavored coffees at times. I now, for the most part, drink my coffee black, which again was something that took months, probably even years for me to get to where I really liked it and enjoyed the flavor of it. But that's where we're at now, and I feel pretty proud of that. One option is to purchase already flavored coffee. So not sweetened, but just flavors. You guys know I love my coffee over cardio. This video isn't sponsored, but I am a barista babe with them, so I'll leave my discount code below for 10% off of your order, and that's any order, not just your first order. They have all kinds of flavored coffee. This has been the one that I have just been loving most recently. They have plenty of others, but this is one that I have purchased again. I know you've seen it in one of my other videos, but it's just such a subtle flavor, but more than just your plain coffee. And this is vanilla hazelnut, but they also have like cinnamon bun. They have so many others that all of them, if you notice, are no sweeteners, clean energy, 0 calories. So one way to get around it if you want just a little bit of flavor. Another easy way, if you don't want to purchase flavored coffee because you don't want that flavor all the time, so you don't want to waste a bag, you can use regular coffee, but add a teaspoon of cinnamon to the coffee grounds. And that way, once it's steeping, then that cinnamon flavor is still getting in it, flavoring it for you without you having to purchase already pre-flavored coffee. So if I really am wanting a creamier coffee, what I will do is add in some oat milk or some almond milk. I really love oat milk for coffee. It just makes it that creaminess that I love. And to my oat milk, when I use our frother for that, I will actually add my cinnamon in then. And you can do that whether you already have flavored coffee, whether you're using just plain coffee, either one, it works really well. What I also love doing is adding in the extracts. So you could also do like an almond extract, or you could do coconut or peppermint. And that again gives it that really yummy flavor without all of the added sugar. So these are the options that I prefer to use, but definitely need to try out this coffee right here. This vanilla hazelnut is delicious. My next one you guys have seen in a video before when I made our dairy-free and no added sugar lasagna that I made with the zucchini noodles. And the hack there is using roasted red peppers and making that your sauce, instead of using your traditional pasta sauce, like tomato-based pasta sauce. So nothing wrong with that whatsoever, but if you are looking to cut out added sugar, because a lot of pre-made sauces do have added sugar hidden in it somewhere, and just some fruits and vegetables also have natural sugar in them as well. So if you're just wanting to cut back in general, then using the peppers, which do not have the added sugar in it, do not have the natural sugar in it either, like tomatoes do. This is a really great option. You can season it up the same that you would the traditional pasta sauce, and it really, you can't tell the difference. It is delicious. Raymond even loved it. He talks about that lasagna still to this day and says that I need to make it again. So this sauce is definitely a must that you should try, and you'll have to comment down below if you do and what dish you used it in. So roasted red peppers. I actually got these off of Thrive Market, but you can find them at most of your grocery stores in the pickled section, or some even have it in the deli section as well. You just put in the food processor or blender, and you can blend it up either to completely smooth texture, or you can leave little chunks as if it was a chunky tomato-based sauce. Next one is if you are a big ice cream person or milkshake person like me, and you want to either increase your protein or really just cut back on a lot of the added sugars that of course are in most of the desserts, especially ice cream and milkshakes and things like that. One thing that we have really been enjoying, and that I have actually been having as a snack on my way home from work, is these protein shakes. Usually I would prefer to make my own protein shake. I have plant-based protein powder that I get from Thrive Market. I use my oat milk and add that in, and I really enjoy doing that. It's hard for me to do that and keep a good consistency if I were to make it in the morning and then take it to work with me. So instead, these Premier protein shakes, they do not have 100% clean ingredients, but this is a much better option for me than me going and getting a Snickers bar, or me going to get a Reese's cup, or whatever other chocolate candy that I may want, because I have a hard time, and this is me knowing myself, I have a hard time with moderation of those things, whereas this, not only does it give me that sweetness, It only has 1 gram of sugar in it, which is amazing for the flavor that you have here. But I also get the protein, and protein is something I've really been trying to increase because I know that I'm not very good at taking in a lot of protein throughout the day. But this is the chocolate and then the chocolate peanut butter. So this is what I would go to if I wanted that Reese cup. And then this is just if I'm wanting that chocolate, because it also has the great magnesium in it. So this was definitely something I was drinking not on a daily basis, but more frequently, especially when I'm on my period, because our bodies just naturally crave that magnesium, or mine definitely does anyway, but I'm sure most women can relate with those chocolate cravings. But this is just a much healthier way of doing it versus just grabbing any and all candy bars that you could find. So great way to get protein in and to still get that sweet fix. The very last thing, you guys have seen me make this before. Raymond loves making this now. He loves this even more than the pre-made or pre-packaged popcorn. We used to always get the Orville Redenbacher movie theater popcorn, and now he prefers this over that. And I do as well, because I think there's just something about the freshness of it when you yourself are making it and it's not packaged with all that dehydrated butter or whatever it actually is. So what we have been doing is having our sprouted popcorn. I get this from Thrive Market as well. And it is 1/3 cup of this, which makes plenty big enough serving for one person, but usually Raymond and I will share. And we cook it in coconut oil so that we also get some more of those healthy fats. And it's just such a quick, easy snack. You can add salt if you want to. Sometimes we'll do some pink Himalayan salt, just a little bit on top, or the Celtic sea salt, we'll also do that. But honestly, it's delicious just by itself as well, because it has that flavor of the coconut. So that's a really delicious way to have it. This has been a great evening snack, or when we're having at-home movie nights. This is what we are reaching and going for. And I feel much better about it than doing the processed way. Definitely have to try this. This would also be a fun snack idea to get your kids involved and let them be able to see everything. So yeah, so this wraps up today's video. I hope these 6 healthier swaps are helpful for you and give you more ideas of ways that you can adjust your diet to still be able to have some of the things that are familiar to you that you enjoy, but in a healthier way. And the goal would be to get to where you no longer crave the other things, that you want this, or maybe you want just a more whole food, or whatever else it may be. But I hope these are helpful in helping you replace some of the unhealthier snacks or drinks that we have on a daily basis in our day-to-day life, and be able to just let you have some variety and make it your own. If you try any of these, don't forget to comment down below or tag me on Instagram. Also, be watching my Instagram. I'm going to have an exciting announcement coming up here soon about a transition for me in terms of my just how I want to portray myself in light of my fitness journey. So just stay tuned for that. I'm really excited about it. We will get that up and going soon. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you enjoyed today's video, thank you as always for being here, and we'll see you next time.